Now, I love Harry Potter.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Me personally.
Better head to the common room.
Because, like, I just love Harry Potter for some reason. It's because of one of the actors. Because when I went to NorCon in 2023...
Now, which way is the common room?
Basically, one of the actors, actually, like, I got a signed photo. I'll show you another day, but it's really cool. I have it in my room right now. And yeah, he's basically prison. Oh, let's go up. I think I know his dormitory. I know I can sprint. I can be wood. Humans.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfall, like that poor man from the Ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
She gets like Hogwarts every year.
It's like coming out my control, that's so funny.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Wait, that's not right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
So what I'll do, guys,
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
is I'll do this for a bit. I mean, play the game.
Lumos.
I forgot the...
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Oh, I need to go up there. Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Nelly!
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Oxfire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. What?
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale the next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh wait, is that
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here
Yes!
you are.
Okay, I've been waiting for this book.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it...
Perhaps seeing it...
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Baruth.
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Feel good pages. Oh, hell yes. Exit field word, but there is something I...
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, now that's it. Alexa, call Scott.
From whom? Louise Burton, Scott, Louise Burton, or Harry J.
Harry J.
Calling Scott's Alexa devices from Harry J.
Dad, I need your help on Hogwarts Legacy because I have no idea where the hell Central Hall is, and I'm supposed to search that on the map. Yeah, Grand Hall, whatever. Thanks. I love you. got it mixed up. Apparently it's something different.
It says select the library annex.
The library annex. Didn't say that originally.
Right, Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall floof names for you. Use blah blah. Right, so you need to find it. That green, that one that's lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so push. There we go.
Basically like apparating and disapparating.
Yeah, sorted.
Yeah, I might need some more time over on, but
Well, that.
yeah, I think I'm good for now.
I feel ill, so can I get back in bed?
Yeah, if I need any more help, I'll just like Google it.
Yeah, good stuff.
Because I have my phone right there.
Is this working now?
Yeah.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can
Lumos.
get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, I need to go with her.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
Should be a customization. Yeah. That's what we want. Yeah, if I go to Rogues. Should have. Alpha. Yeah, that's no. You guys remember? I kind
Station, so to speak.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, you're...
He did, Professor.
He's been... My suspicion is that...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Perfect. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use and invaluable to...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find animals.
Why make it fade into another cutscene?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged.
Understood.
Oh, sorry, Professor. I'm just so sorry.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
People who boast are...
Yay, I done a class. For some reason. Ah, Jesus Christ, that's bright. For some reason, for some dogs you literally have to just like, do that, just stand there for a little bit. I love this game. I'm quite good at it as well. And I know there's a quest which I'll end the video here. Well, not here, but when I get to the
Is that all you've got?
so once my dad's
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students
I
every
will
year,
do
but I
that
only have one
because there's a
Hebridean
part
black skull.
which is
It
really
was a
hard to
token
do,
from the Great
which
Poacher
I
Raid of
can't do.
1878. No
That
doubt you've heard of it.
but
Now,
just
you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
new spell.
Levioso!
I love my voice in this game.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I chose it because I like it. Still, it's funny.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first,
then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Oh, I love this
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
It's easy to do this part. I don't know.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates.
You ain't. Yeah, I'm not afraid.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say.
Totally not.
Joy and life.
I totally didn't practice when I let
My students would have said. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Told you I'm a goat.
Not bad for a
Well,
beginner.
but
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Classes.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Levioso.
do hate you.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Well, to be honest.
Last work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Trophy. You guys can't see it, but I got a trophy.
Revelio.
Oh, it should be a chest there, shouldn't there? Which was as well as a chest there. Whatever. Whatever.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Why does that? That sounds like my sister. Not like for words, like her actual voice. That's weird. How the hell do I get out then? Oh, I might need to talk to Professor. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, that is Vidal.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dummy. You might look smart, but you're dummy. Like a dummy. How am I going the wrong way?
You've made your point! I will talk about this! Oh, hurry up!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want them.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh no.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. Mind.
Easiest.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yes, like I can. I'm in Gryffindor, so you can shut up. Turn all the lights. I'll give you anything. As we're going in a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'ma go at 3, 4, 5, 6, but you are at 10.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Just to stay in the game.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish the charge at the last. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
I have never played a gobstone.
Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
I think I'm supposed to stop it at the other one. You see what I mean? So,
Very good.
now if I stop here.
Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. Well, Miss Onai, come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Okay, I'll follow her tactic. Stop. Stop bragging. No, I'll stop it now.
That's it!
What's this?
Now I know what to do!
There we go. Keep trying.
I only can't see. If it makes me.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh, this round just settles it. We get 30.
Splendid!
Wow. Wait, she gets 30, I got 50. Okay, I think that's...
That is how it's done. Nicely done.
Oh, it's because I'm landing on that number. That makes sense. Okay, so I'll give her... Okay, that makes sense. No! Stop it. Yep.
Very good.
Yes! She looks so sad, but I don't care. Because I'm...
Very good, both of you. Well done.
PS4. I lost my brain. She won. So now I'm home pro.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Yeah.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding...
Yes, like I can, because I do not. Yay! I completed a class. Available. Me. Just me.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Totally good to know. Like that will be useful later.
Accio.
I think Leviosa might be one.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It's alright. Okay, I need to go up these. Oh no, I need to go down these. thought I needed to go up, but apparently I need to go down. 8, sorry, sad. Wanted to go up, or did I go to the top floor already? Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I have a feeling I say that every game video. Because with like physical ones, you are like required to talk where you need to open your mouth. But for gaming videos you can just be like, yo, what's up guys? I'm just gonna be quiet for this entire gaming session, yo. But I ain't like that.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
tea. Whatever. Anyway, I'm back. Just had to get a snack.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
hell did I do that? I didn't know that. So I think I'll end it off here. Bye guys. Bye guys. And I'll see you in the next one.
Revelio.